And now that we know that disinformation is bad, let's get into our good friend here, Gerardo Zuniga, who's been running this disinformation campaign in the Shanquella Robinson story. And shout out to our good friend at the Nosy Bystanders, who actually pulled this report from the MetroPolyMX.com to pull up who owns that website, and look at it. It's our good friend Gerardo Zuniga. So now that we know the name of the person who's pumping out all of this disinformation in the Shanquella Robinson case, let's see what else we can find out about our good friend Gerardo. Well, tiny Google search actually populated this article, and it states that the media has been fined for gender violence to a former candidate in BC. This article was published on June 10th, and let's get into it. Our good friend Gerardo can't seem to keep his name out of the headlines in Mexico. And the reason why is because he has been using his power and influence as a journalist there to spread more disinformation campaigns against other individuals in Mexico, i.e. a specific individual who was running for candidacy for government. The article begins and says that the TEPJF determined that 2 digital media companies and 7 people committed a gender political violence against the former federal deputy candidate for the PT, who goes by the name of Arlene Moreno. This is according to the resolution of the magistrates. Several publications stated that the complainant had obtained her nomination due to her physical attributes. And then it also lists the digital media companies. And there you have it, Mr. Zuniga. Judge Luis Morales, in his draft sentence, pointed out that these people and the media used their influence and scope to the detriment of Arlene's candidacy in the middle of her electoral campaign, which generated an asymmetrical relationship of power. These disgusting media companies went ahead and posted photos of her, and then they started questioning her ability to be in office based off of her looks. I'm almost certain if I continuously dig into Mr. Zuniga's history as a journalist in Mexico, I'm pretty sure I'd find more disgusting and disturbing headlines and salacious articles he's written about other people. He is not anybody who should be trusted. Because he produced one police report does not mean he has inside information about what's going on in Shanquella Robinson's case. And all the information that he produces thereafter have all been disproven completely.